Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamija and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test would be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
My name is Vaishali Lohar.
How may I address you?
You may address me by my first name, Vaishali.
May I see your identification, please?
Yes, ma'am, of course.
Thank you so much. Okay, Vaishali, where do you live?
I reside in a small town, Tohana, which is situated in a northern part of India, Haryana. My town is known for its network of canals, which is very defining feature of our landscape.
Good. Do you work or study?
I'm a student, ma'am, but I recently completed my graduation and now I'm learning different languages.
Oh, great. So, Vishali, now few questions will be based on weather and seasons. What is the weather like in your country?
The climate in my country is delightfully capricious, like the cool, crispy coolness of winter to the sweaty heat of summer.
Which season do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy the winter season most because in winters the weather is always cool and we can do whatever we want and we don't have to always think about the heat of summer because the weather is cool.
Hey everyone, before proceeding further to this interview, here I would like to inform you about our online course and a bulky discount on the occasion of Dussehra. So you can avail a bulky discount on our courses, IELTS modules between 28th of September and 3rd of October. So you can avail good discount between these dates. You can check my description box about the discount, and don't forget to watch the video till end because you can get the right feedback how you can prepare if you are near to your examination. If you would like to enroll in our classes, then you can book free demo class. The number is displayed below. Either you can contact us or WhatsApp us before enrolling in our courses. Thank you so much. Does the weather affect your mood?
Yes, ma'am, weather affects my mood always. Like in summers, I always want to stay inside because the heat of summer that damage our skin and always make us feel very dehydrated. So, but in winters, I always want to enjoy the company of others and want to go outside.
So you feel good.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you usually do in different seasons?
I definitely a fan of mild weather. Whenever the weather is mild, like the days is very cool and breezy, I want to go out with my friends or family and enjoy the spending time with them and enjoy spending time with them. But whenever the weather is very cold, I want to stay home with my books.
Now, few questions will be based on travel and holidays. Do you like traveling, Vishali?
Ma'am, I'm not a frequent traveler, but I have been lucky enough to travel some religious places from few past years, like the Jammu and Kashmir and the Golden Temple, which is very famous in our India.
What kind of places do you usually visit?
I always visit some religious place with my family because I've always traveled with my family. I never do travel alone. That's why.
Okay. Do you prefer traveling alone or with others?
I love to travel with my family because with my family I don't have to worry about arrangements and I just have to focus the destination, and yeah, that's stress free for me.
What places would you like to visit in the future?
I have a bucket list to the places that I love to visit, and the top of the list is Italy. I want to visit Italy because uh, I love I love to visit their hills, and the weather of the Italy always attract me. And the second reason of for me to that second reason of for me to visit Italy is the wealthy knowledge that I gained through my books.
Now, few questions will be based on happiness. What makes you happy in your daily life?
In daily life, my books made me happy. Whenever I do my work and then I get a little bit time, I just open my books and spend time with them, and that's a very comfort and peaceful time for me.
Do you think people are happier now than in the past?
I think everyone has their own perspective, but as my perspective, I think people are happier now because in the past we don't have many technology or many career opportunity, but now we have career opportunities, many technology that make our lives easy.
Do you think money can make people happy?
Everyone has their own perspective, but in my opinion, like, money never can buy happiness, because money can provide us luxury or maybe other things, but maybe some people have a different definition of happiness that can't money buy.
Can you share a moment when you felt really happy?
Last month,
Hmm.
I attended the wedding of my childhood friend, accompanied by my other friends of my younger days, and that was a very amazing celebration, joyful and laughter, reliving the memories of our childhood days that make me truly happy.
That's wonderful. Perfect. Okay, Vishali, this is end of the part one. I am giving you cue card and I'm giving you paper and pencil to plan your answer. You can plan your answer for a minute and you have to speak between 1 and 2 minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Vishali, you may start speaking now.
My favorite book is a Pire Kamil. The name of the book is a Pire Kamil, The Perfect Mentor. And last month I visited Delhi, and I saw the book in a market, and I found it very amazing because I read it on social media about it, and I know the novel is very famous. So I feel like I have to read it. So I wrote the novel, and when I started reading, the novel is very amazing. The novel contains very religious facts that, like, the novel teach us how we can walk in life. Like, it provide us a path. Whenever in this generation people are lost it, we are lost it, we don't know what we're gonna do, what we want. Like, we have no idea. But when I started reading the novel, I feel like they guided me. The content of the novel is filled with religious things, that for that, like, we have to do a good deeds. We can't just stay always do sins and then want God us to protect. Like, nowadays people don't want to read about these religious things, but the novel is a very amazing that teach us about religious thing without feeling us that this is a religious book. So the novel is amazing, and when I finish the novel, I feel like I've gained so much knowledge without me knowing. I don't have idea like what I'm reading and what I'm doing, but whenever I finish the novel, I feel like now my eyes are open. Now I have amazing knowledge about God, and amazing about knowledge about human beings and their perspectives and their problems. Like, we don't know what going everyone's life, but the common problem our book shows me, and that's why I love that book. And whenever I get the chance, I want to buy the another series of this book, because, like, this is my
You
favorite.
loved it.
Yes, I love
Okay.
it.
Thank you. This is end of the cue card. Okay, yes, Vishali. Now there are some follow-up questions, and all the follow-up questions will be based on this cue card. Do you think reading habits are changing nowadays?
Yes, ma'am. Reading habits are changing nowadays, because nowadays people are busy and they don't want to buy printed books, and they don't want to spend lot of time, like, reading printed books, and they find it very difficult to carry everywhere they go. That's why they like to read books in their phone PDF, because
So
that's
you
easy to
mean that
carry.
they prefer reading online?
Yes, ma'am.
Do young people read more than older people?
There is a huge difference. from their reading perspectives, because elders always read religious books and they don't get it the new perspective and new themes of books, but youngers know the new themes of books and they enjoy it. So I think younger people more read nowadays.
Why do people read books?
Because everyone has their own perspective and some people want peace of mind, that's why they read books to get a amazing mind, like they want to peace. And some self-help books, like they want to develop a best personality. And we all know books have amazing knowledge to provide us personality, to provide us religious knowledge. That's why people read books.
Okay, do you think children should develop the habit of reading?
Yes, I think they must develop the habit of reading, because nowadays no one is guiding anyone to read the books, and books are really amazing. Like, I'm also a reader and I find books very amazing and very helpful in our personality and everything.
Okay, so don't you think that when children develop the habit of reading, then they can learn some new vocabulary words, they get improve their imagination?
Yes, ma'am, that's the amazing point. Like, reading books, it's not just provide us knowledge; they provide us vocabulary and new, new paragraphs and new cultures that we don't know about.
What kind of books are popular in your country?
In my country, the most famous books are religious one, but some people like to read self help books, and want to some like to read the books that for helpful their business, like book.
Okay, so don't you think that some people read some religious books, whereas some other people nowadays that people are more aware and they just want to read some motivational books and career related also?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
People love career related books because the study we do in college and schools are enough, but if we bring a book that provide us another kind of knowledge that help in our career.
Okay. Thank you. This is end of the test. Thank you so much. Hey everyone, now this is time to give the feedback for Vishali's interview. Today I would like to give her 6 band score. Previously I had taken one interview which I posted on your IELTS partner platform on the same channel, but at that time she secured 7 bands. Today she had done so many errors. Even she was quite confident in the part 1, but when it comes to cue card, then she had repeated one particular word time and again. In fact, in the entire speaking, she repeated the word more than, I guess, 14 or 15 times. That was amazing. So in entire speaking, she was repeating this. So first of all, this is important to know that repetition is not allowed in the IELTS speaking test. If you are repeating any word, it may definitely reduce your band score. So be careful for that. And secondly, she was not using appropriate vocabulary words and she was not able to maintain the coherence as well appropriately. Though she was confident enough in entire speaking, her few parts were quite good, whereas in some parts she was doing some errors, especially the repetition part. Coming to the follow-up part, as you have, if you have listened the entire interview, then I was helping her in building the ideas in the follow-up questions. So this is really important that you must have strong ideas, strong opinion in the sequence, like firstly, secondly, thirdly, last but not least, giving some examples, giving some practical examples, what is happening in general, just add these things. But today she missed that. So might be she is distracted today, or lack of preparation, because it happens normally in practical life. It happens sometimes. Candidates, when they appear in any interview, like any mock test, then they may get 7, or they, if they appear in the final interview, then they may get 6 band score. So it happens because sometimes they get distracted because of examination pressure, or because of you have, because sometimes people haven't seen or haven't learned about that cue card, or they haven't practiced some questions, some unfamiliar things, some unfamiliar questions are there. So there is a huge pressure sometimes. So a candidate who is securing 7 or 8 band in the mock test, it doesn't mean that really he or she can get 7 or more band score in the final examination. But with the consistent practice and with with proper determination and the regular practice, definitely a candidate achieve the target. And I hope definitely in the final examination she could be able to get the desired band score. I wish all the best to her and all the best to those candidates who are near to their examination. Thank you so much.